If you don't have any passengers in the back seats, you can take anything you want back here. And if you look, I've got John here folding these seats down. You can. Hey guys, I'm John. I'm Chris, and we're here to talk about the Regal TourX.
Alright guys, so this is a brand new car from Buick. It is a Regal, yes, but it is an all-wheel drive Regal for those who want to do some outdoor adventures. It is based off of a, basically like an Outback. We took an Outback and we made it better, with a better brand, better vehicle, better interior, everything better on this car than a Subaru Outback. First, engine and transmission. The engine in an Outback is a 2.5 liter, just standard motor, naturally aspirated. We went with a turbocharged motor, so you get the fuel economy and you get the power from the turbo when you need it. Transmission wise, the Outback has a CVT transmission. That is a newer style transmission that hasn't been out very long. It does have its quirks as far as being in the right kind of speed when going up hills and going down hills and everything else. So Buick did not go that direction. They went with an 8-speed regular style transmission, so it knows exactly what gear to be in for the need that you have, either off-road or on-road.
Speaking of horsepower, we're looking at 250 horsepower compared to 175 by the Subaru Outback. You've also got a little bit more of a rugged look. You have the 18-inch off-road wheels. You've also got the plastic shield here to keep your paint from chipping, because keep in mind it is an all-wheel drive. It's meant to go off-road. It's not meant to stay on nice smooth streets. It's meant to get out there and have some fun in the outdoors. You'll take coming around here. We've got some of Buick's signature lights and their signature badge around the back. We've also got the dual exhaust tips there. They give it, sporty yet refined approach. We've got the backup sensors here, and we've also got more storage space than what the Outback is.
A lot more storage space. What we also have is this new track technology. It's integrated in the floor, so for coolers or backpacks or anything that you've got that won't go on top of the vehicle, and we'll go over that here in just a second, but will go in here, then you can actually strap it down so it don't scratch up the interior or just jot around everywhere. So we've got more space and a better cargo system than the Outback as far as the back goes. Let's go around to the top and go over what we were talking about there.
If you'll notice, the roof in the car sits a little bit lower, so if you're going on a biking trail, if you're taking a canoe somewhere, go rafting sometime, it's easy to put it up here. And while you're up here, if you look, this thing has a panoramic roof. The Subaru Outback only has a little roof. They call it an Outback, but you can't really see much of the Outback when your whole roof's covered up.
Now, definitely need a panel roof to enjoy the Outback. It just makes sense.
If you only have one other passenger riding with you in the front seat, nobody in the back, you can use this for cargo area. You can notice here, John's taking this, folding it down. And you can stash a ton of stuff back there. Whether it's coolers, using the tie downs for the coolers, whether it's, bikes, an extra canoe or two, 3 or 4 bodies, whatever you want to take with you to the Outback, you can do. And then if you have something that you want, you don't want everybody being able to see when you go into the store or something, you can easily.
Seat here, and as you can tell, it has a lot of leg room. I am a little less than 6 foot. Chris is probably right at 6 foot. I actually drove this vehicle to bring it up to 6'1". So basically, at a 6 foot driver and a 6 foot passenger behind, you got plenty of leg room. Also back here you have USB charging ports for computers or media devices or anything, and you have rear vents. That's a big thing back here.
You definitely want to keep your passengers cool or heated as far as on the Outback Trail. Up front, guys, is a perfect layout. Everything is refined, really nice, really close as far as within arm's reach. You have everything on your steering wheel as far as your audio controls, your cruise control, and everything up here in your clusters. But this is all touch panel. I used to have a Outback, an 18 actually, and this is a lot nicer. The sound system is a lot nicer. Subaru uses like a Harman Kardon. We use like a Bose system, which is a very nice system. It sounds better to me. Anyways, you have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so if you plug the vehicle or plug your phone into the vehicle, it'll bring up all your apps or most of your apps. You can use the navigation and Siri and everything else as far as off the screen with your phone. If you don't want to use the navigation off your phone, this does have built-in available. It's a nicer system. It's been updated. It's more like a TomTom, so it's got a lot more POIs and everything as far as the layout. I like it a lot better than the previous generation because you can just put in whatever you want up here and not have to worry about going through sub-screens in order to find something. So it's a lot nicer. Moving on down, you still got your hard keys if you don't want to touch the screen at all. So you got your home, your backwards or forwards, your power button, your back as far as going the next screen forward. This is the traction control. It does have traction control, but it is all-wheel drive all the time. Has a really nice all-wheel drive system. They did a lot of homework on the technology as far as how that works off-road. And then moving on down here, your actual AC and heat control. You got heated seats in your front. You got auto temperature control, driver and passenger. So if the passenger wants a cooler temperature, they can turn that down and it won't affect the driver as far as their temperature goes. You have as far as do you have heated steering wheel? No. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you got a heated steering wheel. Don't actually move that button. So you got a heated steering wheel, so if you get out here and it's cold like it is outside today, that will have your steering wheel nice and warm, so you don't have to put gloves on to drive a car, which is really nice. The parking brake is not mechanical anymore. It is electronic, which makes it a lot nicer too, because if you forget it and you put it in gear and start rolling, it'll actually take that off, so you don't have to worry about ruining your brakes or anything like the old mechanical style. Inside the center console, there is a wireless phone charging, so you can put your phone in there and it will charge it wirelessly on most of the newer phones. So that is really nice. Moving on up, your OnStar, that's something that GM has had for years and years. That is really nice, especially in this vehicle. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere and something happens, then OnStar will be there because it is satellite controlled, so it will go wherever you're at. Another thing we've got built in is Wi-Fi. It is 4G Wi-Fi. Subaru does not have that on a lot of their models. It does not come with the Outback. You have to buy an expensive piece to put it in and then have a subscription and all that stuff. This is all through OnStar. You don't have to have an OnStar subscription in order to have the Wi-Fi. You can do that separately, which I really like because we use our Wi-Fi quite a bit, and I don't use OnStar, but most people do. So you have that decision if you want to have Wi-Fi without paying OnStar. As far as the panel roof inside, I'm going to bring this screen back. It's a power sliding screen, so as you can tell, it'll come back. You've got a ton of area up here, so you can enjoy the Outback basically, and you know, see the stars if you want to. Just don't do it while you're driving. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, the sunroof actually opens here like a standard sunroof. This is a fixed panel like most of your panos, but it is a really nice tinted sunroof, so you don't have to worry about a lot of the heat. But this is a very nice car. I like it better than Outback I had, and I had a current generation Outback, so I love this car. If it would have been out when I had my Outback, I would have definitely bought this instead because of the Buick ride. The Buick warranty is 4-year 50 on the bumper to bumper and 6-year 70 on the powertrain. Subaru does not have that. You have to buy that extra for the extended warranty, which this is just set factory like that. So 4-year 50 on the bumper to bumper for 4-year 50. Anything happens to the car, it's covered under the warranty, and that's nice on something like this that is built for off-road. So you have to come out here, drive this car, get the Buick ride, come out here and see us first before you go make a mistake and buy an Outback, because our car fully loaded is cheaper than their car fully loaded. Has a lot more features, a nicer ride, and a better warranty. Why not, huh? So come out here, take a test drive. I guarantee you'll buy this over the Outback. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching our video, and remember,
It's never scary when you buy from Harry.